Welcome back. Doing this was number 9 on the list that I made quite a while ago. I'm gonna try to put a clip in, maybe here, there. If you haven't seen that
StarTropics.
video, go look. I'm gonna do a couple more top 10 videos. I've really been slacking, but this was number 9 at the games I played the most when I was a kid, and this criminally underrated. I know it's gotten some steam online now, as far as people looking back and playing this and seeing what a hidden gem it really is. I mean, it's kind of a Zelda clone, but it's like really Americanized, and it's really different. It's kind of I would say that a accurate take on this is if it was like Zelda mixed with Earthbound, like the kookiness, a little bit of Earthbound. Okay, but like the mechanics and the exploration and stuff of Zelda, with a little bit early, like, there's towns and stuff and people to talk to. So, I mean, just really, really, really a fun adventure. And look, you'll see here. I'm going to press start. Right down to the insert your name screen is. I was gonna say, is it the same? Is it the same like sound effect? No, it's a little different, but it's the same screen as Zelda 1 and 2, only with Mikey. And one of the reasons why I like this game, because it's main character's got a great first name, and I'll tell you what, I really was kind of into like the whole adventure thing when I was a kid. I always liked the idea of a tropical island, or some sort of tropic setting, adventure, desert island, and here, the storyline is, and we'll talk about it more as we get through. We'll just kind of walk through it. But the storyline has a lot to do with, this kid who leaves America to go find his uncle, and he's on a desert island, and then stuff happens, and all this other stuff. Well, not a desert island, but like a tropical island with, natives and stuff. And well, you'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna play this chapter by chapter. So the first couple chapters will probably be short videos. After that, it might get a little longer. I'm less familiar with the end of the game as I am with the beginning of the game. But we'll do what we could do. What's review mode? I just know what is that? We'll have to take a look at that later. I've never seen that. I probably didn't even look at it. I mean, the last time I probably played through this, I was, I don't know, maybe 14, maybe less than that, maybe 12, probably 12, 12 or 13, 6th or 7th grade. I played through this. Played through it a lot, at least 15 times. They did make a sequel, and I never played through that. It took me a while to get my hands on it. It's not rare by any means, but it was like uncommon where I was at in Pennsylvania. Like nobody had it, and then I had to I think I had to get it off I don't know, one of the kids in high school that I went to with. Like, I'm like, hey, you still have your old stuff? I think that might have been it, or I found it. Actually, you know what? I think I went to Binghamton, New York. They have a place. This is not a plug because I don't live up there anymore, and I've only been there once, but pretty cool place called Robot City. They have an arcade. Their arcade is pretty cool, but they have some clutch stuff as far as selling retro games. It was a stone's throw away from Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, where I grew up, but it was a good place. And I think I picked up a copy there probably around StarTropics 2, probably around 2015. Like, I mean, it took me that long to get a copy of it. Which again, it's not rare or expensive. I think it's like $10 or under. Anyway, so back to like my little hiatus. So Adobe was not working for me, and I've been postseason wrestling, stuff like that, getting a lot of winding down the school year and just kind of the odds and ends and things. But I mean, Adobe was not working for me, and I didn't know what to do. I tried everything, and I'm like, man, is this do I have to get a new computer? Do I need to do this or whatever? And then I just bit the bullet the other day, and just called Adobe. It took like 45 minutes to get in touch with them. And then like super cool guy walked me through everything. He's like, you have like a rare problem. I'm like, well, is it fixable? He's like, oh, I could fix it, but it's super rare. Something happened with my computer. Like, they had to create new files for everything. I don't know. The dude took over my computer, and I was just like, whoa, this is some Orwellian stuff going on here. But anyway, he did a great job. He fixed it. I got my Adobe up and running, so I'm starting to pump out more videos, and we're winding down the school year. So summertime means lots and lots of videos coming out, lots of recording. Hopefully, getting some people over here to do multiple. We got to get back on the 2-Player Tuesdays. So the problem is my schedule's so hectic. It doesn't coincide with other people's schedules, and that's what stinks. But I mean, we're gonna get some stuff done. Really trying on the movie stuff. Really trying on. We might do some pizza reviews. I don't know. Everybody else is doing a pizza review, but I love pizza. I don't know. We talked about it. We're gonna talk about it. Lastly, I started live streaming. I did the first live stream the other day. So follow on Twitch at Retro Effects. It's at the end of the video. I'm going to start a live streaming schedule, and I'll post it on the YouTube channel as well. But I really want to start, doing a lot more of that stuff. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm missing out on like interacting with people and stuff. That if like anybody comes to watch it, but you know what I mean. Like, and I feel like I'm late to the YouTube game, but I mean I feel like I'm late to the live stream game too. But and I tell you, I say that to my students and stuff, and they're like, Coach, you got to get on the Twitch, you got to get on this, and the other thing they tell me to get on is TikTok. I got no clue how to do that. I don't do anything from my phone, right? I do everything from my PC. I mean, it's in the name of the channel. It's like retro, right? I would throw my phone in the lake if I could. I would get rid of it. But anyway, let's start this game. This is going to be fun. One day in summer, you land at Sea Island, where Dr. Jones has his laboratory. Prelude. So, as you can see, like, overworld, like, kind of looks like Final Fantasy 1. A little bit. You don't really do anything here. This is where you, like, go into towns and stuff. So, there's no random battles. It's all Zelda-like battles. You're going to see some puns and some real, like, Americana type stuff, which is funny because I don't think this was released in Japan. Right? I don't think I think it was made in Japan, but not released in Japan, only in America. Fact check me on that one. I think I have gaming historian to thank for that piece of knowledge. So maybe I'll hashtag him on this. Maybe he'll tweet me back or something. You're an ace pitcher. See, there's some more Americana. Throw a fastball. So maybe he'll tweet me back on this. I'm a big fan of his gaming. I think gaming historian is great. Real chill. Miss Coral 1990. Oh, look at this. This is an angry pig. Look at that. Oink, oink. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, that's why he's angry. You're going to roast a pig. All right. What's this guy say? Stay away from here. All right. So, going to have to do something else. I'll just try to talk to everybody. Americola. That's funny. See? I think everything's going to end in cola. Southern Cross. And the Southern Cross. One of my favorite songs. So many shooting stars. Legends say shooting stars are omens of disaster. Oh me, oh my. Great. Alright. Want to go fishing. Yeah, I went down there. Alright, how about this guy? Chief is waiting. Your uncle told me about you. I feel like we are old friends. Alright, so I guess this is Sea Island. My uncle, like sea, not like SEA. because the island is shaped like a C. This must be the chief. Oh, look at a little cutscene. Look at that guy. Corocola. Good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike. Bad news. Your uncle, Dr. Jones. Oh, like Indiana Jones. Dr. Jones. Alright. Been abducted. So don't panic. Alright. Of course I'm going to help. This star. Very powerful. Star. So, it says star, but I think, so I play on the NES Classic when I record. Now when I play for you know, fun or whatever, and I'm not recording, I use either a Retron or I use the original system. Okay, I have several of them. For HDMI purposes, and I think it looks good, I use the NES Classic. It's great. Doesn't take up very much room here. I got a nice little setup. So I think in the original they call it a yo-yo, but because it's a copyright. Now, don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to go check. Actually, I'll check and I'll put it up here. But they call it a star, so they don't say yo-yo. And that makes sense, because I think is a copyright? I don't know. Can I say yo-yo? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. But anyway, so you use this star, this yo-yo star, as your weapon. And you'll see, and it actually works out. The mechanics are... I should be able to... Come on. What's up with this? Did I talk to him again? We already did. Are we doing this again? He's supposed to... Did that glitch out? I thought the tunnel was through here. That's ridiculous. Did I not talk to everybody? Alright, I think it was... Now, this is funny, because I usually talk to the chief. And then you go through there. Or is there somewhere else to go? Now, again, it has been... Well, I am 35. I think I played this when I was 12. So, over 20 years. It's the last time I played through this. I played through it so much that I remember a lot of things. Did I not talk to this dude? That's Ace Pitcher. No, I gotta go through there. But that's the tunnel. This is ridiculous. What time? I'm wasting time. Come on. Let me through. Yeah, so what did I have to do to, what else? I don't know. Algorithms. Oh, I'm the shaman and sister of the island chief. He's abducted because he found a secret in the lost room. Oh, wow. Great hope that you'll succeed in rescuing Dr. Jones. Guten Tag, Dr. Jones. Just like your North Star, island sailors look for the Southern Cross. Oh. Many wild monsters waiting in the dark below. Can't wait. Southern Cross is always on your side. Now begin the testing. Alright, saving my data. Alright, so here's a little Zelda mode, right? B shoots my yo-yo or my star out. A jumps. Now here's the thing. Like, see how like he looks in the direction that he goes? So you gotta like double tap. Right? It's not like Zelda in the fact that it's up and you go right up. I push over and it stops. Right? You gotta look. You gotta look in that direction. Now, as you can see, the hit detection and everything's pretty good on on this. And they have a jumping mechanic that aids you a lot of puzzle solving stuff. See, it's hard to like just kind of move over. It's not exact. You got to be precise on where you stop and look up and stuff. It's almost like see, like I can push down, and I'm not gonna walk down. It's gonna turn me in that direction first. I don't know how to describe those mechanics, but it's not terrible. Like, it's not real wonky or anything. You just got to get used to it. Look at that. So, one of the first secrets. Puzzles. Like in Zelda, you push blocks. Here, you hop on blocks. Hop on blocks. Alright, just making sure there's nothing else. And by the way, this music, although it gets repetitive, I just can't, like, this will never get out of my head, ever. This music will never get out of my head as long as I live. It's very much like a Mario or a Zelda, where I'm never gonna forget it. Maybe like a Final Fantasy VII, like, is it like Tifa or Aerith's theme, right? I don't know, but I got the background. I got the background on my PS4, so I hear it every time I turn it on. Sometimes I just leave it, like it's the symphonic version from the remake, and I mean it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful score on the piano. But that'll never get out of my head either. I should do probably like top 10 soundtracks that I get stuck in my head. That's a good one. Write that down. Write that down. That's a good one. I'm gonna do that one. Top 10 soundtracks that get stuck in my head. Alright, let's see what this way takes. Nothing. Skulls, just bats. Oh. I actually think there's nothing here. Just making sure. I think they do that on purpose. It tricks us. Alright, same thing? I think this is actually the same thing. On the first level, I guess maybe just... And look, getting a little bit more practice with these mechanics don't hurt. It really doesn't. Yeah, probably nothing. Now, again, you can only hop one square away. So, like, I can't hop over that. I can hop over this, right? If I go to hop over that, I'll die. So, you have a one square hop. Now I gotta figure out. So here's the puzzle mechanic too. Right, come here, bam. Someone up here. It's got to be another trigger. There you go. I think this was a straight up just Nintendo made game. I don't think there's any other publishers to this. I could be wrong. Look at that. Now you can throw these. It's a projectile weapon. And you will need it for the boss. The sea serpent. Spelled with a C because it's Sea Island. You get it? Isn't that cool? That's funny. Oh no. See, it's hard. See, that's the one thing, unlike Zelda, you can't turn around real fast. If you get stuck in a corner, you're stuck in a corner. Now, I appreciate the challenge from time to time. You know, like I from a mechanic like that or whatever, you know, it's fine because it's just, you know, it's more strategy. It's not wonky, you know, but like it's not like, oh, you're trying to catch a quick joystick move. You know what I'm saying? It's just so this is pointing this way, but there's no. Aha! There. It's got to be, I think it's got to be like a life jar. There you go. And that's pretty good. Look, this soundtrack is not too bad, you know. Some good stuff here. So life jar refills your hearts. What's up here? Another one. Now, hopefully that doesn't go away after a while, after each chapter. I think they just give you a bunch because, you know, it's just starting. This is a trap here, I think. Yep. On the first... Well, I'm glad you got to see that. Oh my god, it takes me all the way back here. Where are we at? This is not cool. That is cruel. Alright, so remember that. And it took away the life jars and my stars and everything else. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not bad. It's just right here. Alright, let's get the life jars just in case. Because I be out to practice. Oh, and I had... See, I would have had 50 of them, so I would just... That's tough. Alright. Let's go get these life jars just in case. But we know now, and I think I remember that, but I wouldn't think they would put that in the first dungeon. That little trap. Shame on you. Shame on you guys. It's also a little funny. There's just a skull pit there. Alright, we're here. And there's no way you can get out of that. I mean, you walk into that room, you are dead. You be dead. Alright. I do like this music, though. It's real nice. See, I'm just trying to go and it stops, right? I got to double tap. I got to get back to the double tap thing. And a respawn. Yep, see? See? Now you got to pause, come up. There you go, that's what that does. Alright. That... I don't think there's... No, doesn't give you more. Alright. Well, good luck here. This game for sure... Oh my god. See, I didn't need to do that. Requires strategy and patience. Now, the best thing is that yo-yo comes out fast when you're hitting enemies. It's not... Here's a sea serpent. That's what you gotta do. Real basic. Now you just gotta wait till he does it. What he doesn't, yeah. Oh man. There we go. Well, that was it. I like the victory tune. I do. Oh, look, there's the skeleton. The sea serpent. That's cool. They have little nice little things on here like that. Little details. I like it. Where are we at? 25 minutes. And that's because I messed around. Thank you. You get points? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so now we go down. Oh, I don't think there's anything down there yet, no. Babu. Like Tattoo. From Fantasy Island, if you didn't know that. There's a submarine called Subsea. 1492. Oh, he's afraid of being abducted. Alright, here's the laboratory. Wow, it's Rob the Robot. Navcom. 1492. Start engine. Very nice. Aye, Subsea is ready to launch. I like it. There we go. Look at that. that's nice. That's nice. Well, I think that's chapter 1. Took longer than I liked. Dolphins, one of my favorite. Okay, so this we're going to pick up next time. And can I pause? We're now in chapter 2. All right, so we'll pick up next time, chapter 2. Do the Dolphins thing. Thanks for tuning into this. I'm gonna be putting more stuff out. I'm gonna be, now that I have more time and my Adobe is fixed. I couldn't believe that. I was looking on forums and everything, and like I had people helping me, and like I just couldn't fix it. Guess it was a rare problem, but they did eventually help me fix it, so it's up and going now. I got my Photoshop and my Premiere, so we can crank out these videos again. And come pop in on the live stream. Pop in on the live stream. I really want to get into that. Like, it sounds, I see people do, like, I watch them all the time, and it looks so much fun. Like, just people like talking in the chat and playing games, stuff. Like, I want to do that. I really haven't had it set up good, but I did. I took like a half a day and like set everything up, and like made it so like I can turn my station over, and I'm like cubicled in with my computer, and I can look over the chat and I can look at the game. And I got it all figured out. So now it's just a matter of doing it, getting people to come watch me do it, and interact and come have a good time. So let's do that. Chapter 2 next time. I know I'm alternating these videos with me finishing Zelda 2. Finally, I'm so sorry. But thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Gmail. Don't forget to like and subscribe.